Alright, let's learn how we can send these HTML files with Express. We'll go to our index.js file, and right here, rather than using the JSON function, we are going to be using the send file function. So right here, we're going to say send file. Okay, and this send file function takes in the path to the file that we want to send back as the response. So here, I'm just going to put in index.html. Okay, and I'm going to start the app with node index.js, but this is going to give us a problem, and I'm going to show you. So if I hit this, look at that. We have an error that says path must be absolute or specify root to response.send file. And the reason is because Express is expecting that this path should be a full path to this file, okay? Rather than the name of the file like this, okay? So what we are going to do is we are going to introduce a new module from Node.js itself called the path. So we're going to say require path, okay? And this is going to help us get the specific path to this file. Remember that this computer is an operating system, and the path to this file is a very long file, and it's going to change depending on the operating system where this project is running. So here we're going to say path.resolve, and the resolve function helps us resolve a specific path. So what we're going to say is __dir name, which is going to give us the directory name where this project exists, and the next parameter is the name of the file, like this. So it takes in a list of parameters, and then it's going to resolve all of those into the path for that specific file. Okay, so now if we stop our server and we start it again and we refresh, great, we have the home page. Now for you to understand more on what the path.resolve is doing, I'm just going to come here and I'm going to console.log path.resolve. Okay, so I'm going to start my app and then come right here and then refresh. And if we check out, you can see that this is the full path to this file right here. So this path is coming from the path.resolve function that joins the directory name with the file and then gives us the full path. And that's why we are able to send that file using the send file function. Now, if you want to understand exactly what this dir name constant is, I'm just going to log it alone. Okay. And if I say node index.js, I refresh, check it out. You can see that it's the directory name right here where the project is. Okay. So basically the path.resolve function puts in the slash like this. Okay, so it put the slash between this directory name and then the index.html file. Now, the reason why we're using path.resolve is because depending on the operating system, this slash might be like this or like this in some situations, or the slash might even be different. Okay, so the path.resolve is going to take care of that for us. Alright, so now that we can serve files, let's go ahead and make sure we serve all the other files like this. So here for the about, we're going to say response.send file, and we're going to send path.resolve, and in this case, about.html. We do exactly the same thing for the contact page. So we're going to say app.get, and this is going to be /contact. So when the browser makes a request to the contact endpoint, we're going to say request response. And in this function, we are going to say response.send file, and we are going to be sending the contact.html file. Alright, so let's stop our server and start it again. Refresh the home, we have the home. Check out the contact, we have the contact. Response is not defined. I'm sorry. Look at that. I hope you noticed that. I'm actually using response right here without the full spelling, just RES, because you're going to see that really popular in most Express applications. Okay, so I'll stop that again and start it. And finally, if we refresh, great, we have the contact page and we have the about page. Okay, alright guys, so that's what I have for this lesson. I'll catch you up in the very next one.